So today we're diving into two completely, and I mean radically, different dreams for what our cities could become. One vision is all about digging into the soil, finding a way to live in harmony with the earth. And the other? Well, it's about looking to the sky and building a brand new world out of pure iron and ambition. Let's jump right in.
This is the big question, isn't it? It's what architects, innovators, even whole countries are trying to figure out. And honestly, the answers they're coming up with are pulling us into totally opposite directions.
So on one side, you have this idea of a city that just works with the natural world, right? A place that's designed to be in sync with its environment. But then, on the complete other end of the spectrum, you've got the city that sees nature as, I don't know, a blank canvas, or maybe even a challenge to be conquered with technology and just sheer force of will.
Okay, so for our first vision, we are heading to the Himalayan kingdom of Bhutan. And what they're planning there is not just another city. They're aiming for something they call a mindfulness city.
Now, what's really wild about this isn't just the name, it's the definition itself. Think about it. It's not about economic output, it's not about skyscrapers or population density. The entire philosophy, from start to finish, is about the happiness of the people and the health of the planet. It's a total flip of the script on how most cities get built.
So, at its heart, Gelephu is built around Bhutan's famous Gross National Happiness Index. And this isn't just some catchy slogan, it's actual state policy. They measure success by how well their people are doing, not just by GDP. And that means you get things like bridges that are also designed to be spiritual temples, and wildlife corridors that are treated as just as vital as highways. It's a place where serenity isn't some luxury add-on, it's the main infrastructure.
All right, let's do a complete 180 from that vision of Earth. We're leaving the gentle slopes of the Himalayas and heading to the rugged mountains of Saudi Arabia for a project that's forged from a completely different philosophy. This is the vision of iron, a vision of pure ambition.
Okay, before we even get into what Trojena is, I just want you to look at this number, $500 billion. This isn't just a budget, it's a statement. It's a huge piece of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, their massive plan to move their economy beyond oil. A number this big basically says the normal rules, they don't apply to us.
And this is what all that money is for. And no, you're not reading that wrong. A gigantic, year-round winter sports destination in a place where summer temperatures can easily top 40 degrees Celsius or 100 degrees Fahrenheit. This is a project that is fundamentally, completely, defying its own environment.
The plan itself is just a mind-blowing feat of human engineering. I mean, we're talking about carving out a massive artificial lake that's fed by super energy-hungry desalination plants, using all-weather snowmaking machines across miles of ski slopes, and building an entire synthetic alpine village from scratch. They're not just building a resort here, they are literally manufacturing a climate.
So there you have it, our two big contenders, Gelephu, the city of Earth, and Trojena, the city of Iron. Let's really put them side by side, because that's where you see just how deep this philosophical divide really goes.
This table just lays it all out, clear as day. I mean, just look at the core values. Gelephu is all about an internal goal, happiness. Trojena is driven by a very external one, spectacle. And what about nature? For Bhutan, it's a partner you have to work with. For Saudi Arabia, it's an obstacle you engineer your way over. One city is guided by philosophy, the other by what's technologically possible. The end goals, well, they couldn't be more different. Serene living versus a breathtaking achievement.
So look, this is way more than just a fascinating what-if scenario between two projects on opposite sides of the globe. These two cities, they really represent a choice we all face about where we're headed.
And it really boils down to this fundamental question, doesn't it? Do we build cities that listen to the world around them, that are shaped by the land and try to blend in? Or do we build cities that impose our will on the planet, that terraform the land to match our wildest dreams?
Ultimately, this is what it's all about. What is the purpose of a city? Is it to provide a peaceful, serene home for us to flourish in? Or is it meant to be a spectacular monument to what humanity can achieve? There's no easy answer here, for sure, but it's the question that's going to define the skylines of our future.